Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of West of Loathing. Last time we left off, we were hanging outside this tent. With all of this going on, this tall, muscular, bald man is leading his students in an aerobic workout routine. His voice is powerful, yet disconcertingly soft as he counts off. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Excuse me, what's going on here? Exercise, you must strengthen the body. If the body is weak, the mind cannot be strong. These two are one. Who are you? I'm Kurtz. My methods will usher in a new age of power. Yeah, so you're Gene Simmons. Okay. So you're the one I keep getting the Kurtzian clothes from. Can I exercise with you? Kurtz glances at your clothes. You do not have the proper attire. Before muscle comes skin, before skin comes clothing. You look around and sure enough, everyone else is wearing the same striped pants and weird fuzzy headband. Well, I can solve this problem. Let's get my my Kurtz Fit pants and my Kurtz Fit headband. Hey, can I exercise with you? There we go. I'm a little late compared to everybody else. That is certainly an interesting one that you do down there on the ground. Hey, power surges through you. You've unlocked true potential. You get a perk, Kurtzian physique, 10 muscle. Turns out that guy's really into something. You really do feel stronger. Ah, this makes me want to work out. Okay, let's put on my old clothes. I actually don't remember which hat I was wearing. I remember the other stuff, but what hat was I wearing? Oh wait, the crown. Yeah, never mind. What am I talking about? Had my turnip crown and then my spit pants. Smoldering leather pants. Sorry. There we go. Alright, and what's my muscle looking like now? 66 muscle. Oh my god, I'm terrifyingly strong. So can I do anything else in here? The record must be from a foreign country where music is way weirder. Okay, well they're having fun in there. Guns? It's a big old pile of old military supplies. Crates aren't even sealed. Incendiary bullets, full canteens. Military school class ring, plus 8 pistol damage. Heavy ring goes on your trigger finger, not your ring finger. And then yeah, full canteens. Interesting. Smelling salts gives you an additional action point. That's useful. Set an enemy on fire. It's a bunch of military manuals. They all look too complicated, except for one. Cannon loading for Egypts. Okay, I still have that stupid cannonball. Something about how to load a cannon, written at a reading level that is more or less equivalent to illiteracy. Book is so rudimentary that it's insulting to your intelligence, even though you know almost nothing about loading cannons. Okay. So I don't actually learn anything from it. Drawers of this cabinet is open a crack. The last entry says she was buried in plot 420 of the military cemetery up north. I checked 420, I think. I did see a comment that said maybe I should try 666 as well. That's the one I didn't think of. There's a gun safe here. I mean, honestly, if I find Wandering Sally again, I can get the safe cracking thing. And we should just be good. So let's go, Dusty. Petting cemetery. Yeah, I need to run into her again. That needs to happen. Cause there's a lot of safe cracking I can do. Let me add this to my my notes over here. Fort of Darkness safe. I also need to get rid of all this ichor stuff and milk before blood. Yeah. I still never found out either if I can like swap partners to the buffalo friend. No, sorry, not yet. Yes, got him right here. Oh, now these will do just fine. Excuse me while I go wire these together real quick. Sets up skeleton on its pedestal, then returns and gives you a pouch of meat. Nope. Alright. Cool, so that's taken care of. I gotta go ahead and minimize my little note here if I can click on the right thing. Alright, there we go. Cool. So, where to now? We are running out of places to go to. Let's go to the military cemetery first. Thingy beeps. Open it. Got some scraps and another punch card. And a teleporter? Refer to it as maintenance and bucro. Relocates El Vibrato constructs to elsewhere. Weird? Okay, back to the burial plot. Visit a plot. Okay, so we've been to 420 before, right? Like, I tried that one? Yes. Let's try 666. Okay, next to the tombstone, you find a pedestal with a leather-bound book. It looks evil. You better grab it before somebody else does. Dangerously advanced next mix. Dark Howdy. Gives you the Dark Howdy skill. Okay, that sounds fun. Alright, the Eternal Flame had this whole thing going on. Goblin is roasting a weenie. No is good fire, not to wasting it. I still just don't want to murder you outright. It just seems rude, you know? I'm just not sure I want to. Alright, so we've taken care of that. Let's go back to Dirtwater. I believe there was like an update or two we could do over here. You find a crate of supplies, hardtack, trauma kits. Alright, so I don't think there's much else I can do here right now, but we should have a new shop available, right? Also, do you sell... No. You do not sell what I need. The jail, hot dog, Grady's fine leather goods, and then there's Tony's. You're the person. Oh hey, hi, nice to see you again. Hey, your elves make the trip okay? Sure, yeah, no problems like at all. Been seeing them less and less since the move though, so I've been making some boots myself just to help them out. Oh, that's real nice of you. What can I get for you? Boot polish adds +3 speed to a pair of boots? Thank you. 2 maximum AP, 11 spell damage, tiger striped boots. Yes. 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 Boots are either made of tiger skin or some other skin that's been painted to look like tiger skin. Probably the latter because there are no tigers in this part of the world. Now the only problem is, I want those, but I don't really need damage so much as I need new abilities like Safe Kraken. So I'm just gonna sell my stuff that I can sell to you. And yeah, I have 2 bone chip rings, one of those can go. Don't I have duplicates of something else too? I have 2 Kurt's Fits headbands and 2 Kurt's Fit pants. For dupes, I don't feel bad selling them. Now we're getting down to the stuff that's really just not worth a lot though, so I'm just gonna go ahead and... Alright, well, that's a few extra things, and when we run into Wanderin' Sally again, I'll be able to get that stuff. I do have 3 things of boot polish, so... I could put... You know what, we should put the boot polish on. We should put the boot polish on. Use it. You thoroughly polish your boots until you can see your reflection, only your reflection is moving slightly more quickly than you are. Now my spit-soaked boots... Oh, are they not? Well, there's probably still some spit stains on there even with the polish, so we're good. I want to make sure I didn't get rid of my spit, you know? Alright, so... What exactly was the other stuff I needed to do? I'm trying to think of the stuff that I may have possibly forgotten about at this point. We can go back to the circus and I can possibly get some more stuff with you. I also want to go check on like the Cowsbane seed stuff. Maybe? Hello. Hey. I've killed some cows if you're interested in bounties. You have to be allowed to pay proof of your kills. Let me see what you got for me. All 3 Ungolith horns. My oh my, you've been a busy little beaver, my friend. Anything else? Brass ring. Traditional carnival prize. Just dandy. Nothing else. Okay. Cool. We're good. That seems just fine. Alrighty, so we're done there. And now what do we want to do? So the other one I was gonna think of was this. So yeah, what exactly? Oh wait, yeah, it took time for this to happen. That's right. Yeah, we needed to wait. Hey, like, howdy, man. Howdy again. Got any pals bane for me? Oh man, it's still growing. Hasn't been 3 days yet. Okay. So yeah, it's still growing, the cow's bane. Oh hey, this is back though. And this. Ooh, more clownwort. That's actually very good, because clownwort's quite useful. And there's even more loco weed right here. Ooh. So yeah, now that the garden's put back in, I think you're just gonna start growing stuff for me if I come back here regularly. That's quite nice. The other thing that someone mentioned. Whiskey from Ghostwood? So, I do remember that. Let's open it. Can of oil, can of kerosene. Yeah, whiskey from Ghostwood, which... Let's see. Need a drink. Did that whiskey show up yet? Sure did, and I think you'll be glad to hear that I saved that whiskey requisition form you already filled out. You're a saint. You want a shot or a whole bottle? Whole damn bottle. 1,000 meat! 1,000 meat? I mean, we gotta try it at least at this point, right? There you go, don't drink it all in one place. Bottle of ghost whiskey. This is a ghost bottle filled with ghost whiskey, which is too insubstantial for you to get a proper grip on and actually open it. Looks like you aren't getting ghost wasted tonight. I mean, I still have the money to get the safe cracking thing I wanted, I think. This seems like a quest item, but I need to find a ghost that wants to get drunk. I don't know if I know of a ghost that wants to get drunk, but we have it. That seemed important because it was very expensive. So... I mean, I don't think any of these dorks want to get drunk. So... I think we're good. Alright. I mean, I got it. So... Yeah, I mean, I think at this point, we're just gonna go check out some new areas. Alright, Fort Treason? Transponder bleeps. Okay, so... Got the jump on him. You are just with me! Yes! We have 3 party members now! Oh my god, great. Beautiful. So, I wonder if I could have gotten some of the other characters I didn't get with Susie, or if we specifically had to wait until, like, we hit, like, the next location before we could get another party member. I mean, I feel busted enough in combat, if I'm gonna be honest, but it is nice to have another party member. It looked like I couldn't choose what you did, though. Ooh, you gave me a keystone. But yeah, it looked like I couldn't choose what you do, so I think you're just like, you're gonna act yourself. I can't choose who you target or what you do like Susie. So that might be where you're different. Nice view. Okay, so... Yeah, we hadn't been to Fort Treason, so... Left in the middle of dinner. Sugar guns and sarsaparilla. Artillery targeting flare? Ooh, okay. Silver bullet, military grade whiskey. Private Matau's diary. Key to P.O. Box 114. Hardtack, chemical bullet. Silver bullet and chest full of metals. Oh my god. Okay, post office. Gotta get to the post office. Private Lemon's diary. Not post office. Well, yeah, I gotta get to the post office for the P.O. box. Battered and dog-eared army-issue diary. The cover says, Private Matau, barely legible in a collage of gravy stains. Most of Private Matau's diary is empty pages, ink splotches, and latrine duty again, blah blah blah. Near the end, though, you start to see notes about the fort's commanding officer, Captain Simon, going off the deep end. Matau puts it, being stuck out here in the middle of nowhere doing nothing is driving the captain frickin' bug nuts. When the captain eventually decided that a nearby ranch, occupied by a solitary woman and her book collection, was actually an enemy spy outpost, Matau felt compelled to warn the woman, but was too worried about getting court-martialed to get or any specific details of the looming threat. In an attempt to prevent an imminent cannon bombardment of the ranch, Mattel stole some ballistic charts and hid them in the post office box during a shore leave in Dirtwater. This place doesn't have any damn shore, he comments, what the hell. Unfortunately, the cannons had already been calibrated, and when Mattel returned to camp, he discovered the shelling had already begun. In his last entry, he declares his intention to start a mutiny, but the diary ends there with no conclusion. Yeah, we saw a ranch. Wasn't it the Alexandria ranch that was, like, blown up? Like, there were clear explosions and shit like that? I think it's talking about the Alexandria ranch. Okay. And then there was the other diary, Private Lemons. Immaculately cared for standard issue diary labeled Private Le Mans. Maybe it's Le Mans. Private in 2 ways. Pretty dry and not very interesting. Just a day-to-day list of duties of a straight-laced soldier up in the hills without anything to fight. Toward the end, though, it's starting to mention their commanding officer, Captain Simon, or Simon, probably Simon, becoming increasingly agitated and convinced that a nearby ranch was being used as a spy outpost. Doesn't sound convinced, but as one annoyingly vague entry puts it, orders are orders. Last few entries have to do with dissent in the ranks and the possibility of mutiny, the thought of which Lemon abhors. The rest of the pages are blank. Okay, so people did not like Simon, their CO. I want to immediately go and check the post. Carefully approaches a bunch of weird rock formations. Everything except for your pulse is because got the jump on him. Yeah, I don't get to choose what you do. You just always shoot. That's nice though. And more stuff. Susie's happy. Hello. Trespass. Nothing more for me in this cabinet. So, does this not have what I need? I was kind of hoping that, the way station would, I mean, why would a post box be at the way station? Let's get back to Breadwood, though. I can't remember if they had a post office or not, but, I know there's one in, the main town, Dirtwater. Counterman, for some reason, set up 3 wooden posts sticking out of the ground, with the first one circled by a pyramidal stack of differently sized stone rings. Pyramidal. Yeah, that's not a word I've come across much. The man is looking at the stones and scratching his head. When he sees you, he asks if you mind helping him move the stones to the 3rd post. Yeah, it's just like pyramid, just, you know, like hexagonal, except it's pyramidal. Tell him what you think of his stone rings. You give the man his stone rings the double middle fingers and stride away with deep satisfaction. Well, that's just rude. Alright. Buttery biscuit, bunkhouse. Yeah, they do not have a post office here. Okay. Was there anything in the bunkhouse I needed? No. Oh wait, I can't open... Oh wait, no, I've already foot-looted this foot locker. Okay. And then there wasn't really anything in the buttery biscuit. Not that I remember the trading posts. Oh. Oh, hey. Locks and how to pick them. Wet boots, old engagement ring. I forgot you were here. Yeah, nothing to really do there, though. Okay. Let's just go ahead and get out of here, then. Stupid drunk horse. Okay. Any luck recovering our yeast from those bandits up at the old Schmaltz Brewery? Not yet. You got our bread back? I sure did. Thank goodness for that. Another missed payday would have caused a riot. Yep, the caretaker's back on duty. That's certainly good to hear. Those skeletons were a real nuisance. Sure have a way of getting under your skin. List of problems. Okay. All the mail is here, but nobody seems to care. So yeah, I must have to go to Dirtwater rather than here. By the way, it said that the caretaker is back over here. Can I actually talk to you? You hear the crack of a rifle and a lead bee buzzes past your ear. I call bullets lead bees sometimes. Off in the distance, you see a skeleton with a rifle. It looks like he's lining up another shot. Insult him. You stupid skeleton, you suck. Bet you couldn't even hit the broadside of a barn. 1v1 me, 360 no scopes, Modern Warfare 2, Rust. Deeply offended, the skeleton leaves to find a barn and prove you wrong. It's a real old joke, but I'll take it. Yep. Beautiful. Can't even quick scope me. Caretaker is sleeping off all that war game adrenaline. It's probably best not to bother him. Okay, I just wanted to see. So, back to Dirtwater? They're having a hard time getting everything situated. Help them pack. Cool. Alright, so... the post office. P.O. box. There we go. You open the box, it's empty except for a single sheet of cardstock with columns of numbers. The Fort Treason ballistics chart. Cool. And we know this was targeting Alexandria. Chart's full of details on the precision firing of Demi-Culverin artillery cannon. You know what? I bet that cannon could blow the vault door at Alexandria Ranch open if you could figure out a way to target it. Good idea. Good idea, video game. Cool, cool, cool. So... and I have the cannonball. We can finally use this stupid thing. Look closely. Inspect my cannonball. You look through the rangefinder on the cannon and you can't see any indication of anything you want to shoot at. You decide not to waste the ball. Seems rational. So, yeah, we need to go over here to Alexandria. Open it. Thank you. Alright, so, yeah, this is where they got bombed to high hell. But this, place the targeting flare, that's why we grabbed it. Oh my god, look at all this stuff. This is what's crazy about this game. God, I got that cannonball ages ago. And if I had just, like, sold it because I didn't know what to do with it, look where I would be. This game actively encourages you to be a pack rat and hoard everything. It's wild. Clacking hissing sound draws your attention to a skeleton limping out of the shadows. She's wearing the dry-rotted tatters of an old army jacket. It's so full of bullet holes that she's more a skeleton-shaped cloud of hovering bone splinters than a skeleton. She must have what they call true grit. Didn't hurt, soldier. Skeleton clacks to attention. Hiss. You're out of uniform, soldier. Look at the state of that jacket and wear your pants. Drop and give me 20. She drops to the ground and starts doing push-ups. You give her a swift kick to the ribs and she explodes into scattered bone shards. I got an item of cock kicks with a hole in it? The human tailbone with a finger-sized hole through it. Literally a skeleton's butthole. Yeah. I got it. God, I've had coccyx pain before from, like, when work from home, like, started. God, it was bad. I had to get, like, a special cushion for my seat. And, you know, do, like, stretches and stuff. Inspect your cannonball. You consult the ballistic chart and turn the little knobs and cranks. Light it up. Boom. If that didn't open that vault door, then those grapes are probably sour anyway. Alright. Back over. Approach it. Got the jump on them. Bang. Yeah, your gun's not terrible. Susie doesn't even really have to do that much in these days. Ooh, I got a battery. Good, I have both of the key and a battery now in case I need some. I don't have to use scraps. Okay, well that opened it. So yeah, this is the library. Poor old lady with a library. Percussive maintenance? Books full of tips and tricks about the ancient art of fixing machines by hitting them really, really hard. I can fix things the easy way. You've learned how to hit machines in just the right place to fix pretty much whatever's wrong with them. When you're done reading it, you notice that the book's spine is cracked. You try to fix it by hitting it really hard, but you notice smashing the book to powder. Doesn't inspire confidence. Another advanced cow punching. I believe this is my final. Yep, learn bull stomp. Unfortunately, I accidentally stomped the book in to dust while practicing. 3 damage to every foe. Don't know about that. I mean, I don't think I can equip it anyway. Like I said, oh wait, no, we do got bull stomp. I could have sworn that yeah, it does scroll down. I could have sworn I had got like the skeleton raising ability, but I must have convinced myself not to do it because my hair went white from the previous one. Yeah. But, I mean, we got bull stomp now, so I could do baby damage to basically all enemies. Let's see. Do I want any of this stuff? Dickerin? Dickerin could be good. Tough customer could be too. Let's get some Dickerin. Leatherworkery. And, let's upgrade the old 1, 2, 3. And then sure, I'll put a point in the bull stomp just in case it's ever useful. Books, books, books. How to cheat at poker. Gives you the dirty poker skill. Read it. You learn how to cheat at the weird variant of poker they play in these parts, you will almost certainly get caught. So to conceal evidence of your dirty dealings, you eat the book. Let's hit the tables. I know where to play poker. Contains a book labeled Gold Medal Silversmithing. Give. And by expert jeweler Dabney Bronze, details advanced techniques in melting silver things and turning them into other silver things. And you learn more about silversmithing. Expert silversmithing. You make extra silver bullets when crafting them. After you finish reading it, you absentmindedly drop it in a nearby mailbox and are unable to retrieve it. Happy birthday, Mr. Postman. Rich Vein, Poor Vein? Copy of a popular financial advice book. It's rare now because of the various crusades to destroy every copy of it. Vein Glorious? Increase meat gains from mining. Oh my god. I'm getting so many things. Sorry, I didn't read that. It said something about, like, oh, literary preservation because I destroyed the book. The best love poem ever written. The Dutch jacket of this book is missing, so I can't tell you who wrote it. Love poem is so good, you're afraid to even read it because you might fall in love with the book. Uh-oh, is there somebody that needs to fall in love somewhere? Wow, that was a lot of really good stuff. Oh my god. Okay. What a good library. Well, I'm immediately, before I forget, going to go back to Dirtwater and kick ass at some poker, I guess. It says they're gonna catch me, but if they try to start something, I'll just kick their ass. So, poker room, yeah. I don't know how to cheat. Play poker. Introduce yourself a pearl. Yep. Ante up. Try to cheat. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chance of winning around. Yep. Try to cheat. You get caught cheating and are forced to eat part of your hat. Second round of betting. The pot is 60 meat. I'm just gonna fold. Play another hand. Ante up. Gumptiously strategize. You reach over and take one of Joe's cards without even trying to be sneaky. The nerve. Oh my god. Grit your teeth and strategize. Try to cheat again? You get caught cheating and are forced to play the rest of the game with your hat on upside down. Oh. Well, it did say I would always be caught. I'm gonna check. Earl grins and checks, Joe scowls and checks, you frown and reveal an Arizona flush. You lose a Royal Utah straight. Okay, let's try again. Cleverly strategize. Cleverly strategize. Moxiously strategize. You win, you gather your haul. Ante up, nerds. Forcefully strategize. Moxiously strategize. Yeah, so I can just do this now. And basically win. You wink at Pearl and she gets all flustered. A Mexican flush. Ante up. Forcefully, 5 muscle. Forcefully. Okay, so you can get a lot of muscle from doing just this. Or a lot of muscle. you can get a lot of money from doing just this. Continue. Requires 5 glamour. Okay, now it's getting harder. 80%. I can get to 85. Call. I lose 30 meat. Grin and reveal your hand. I get 180 meat. Okay, so this just requires like higher and higher gumption. 10%. Check. Call. Lose. Grit your teeth and raise. Grit your teeth and raise. I lost. That's depressing. Alright, well, we got I don't even know if I made any meat, honestly. I think I made a little bit. But hey, I had to use the, thing. I could increase my stats to get more out of that, but... it's fine. Saddle up. Okay, that was a lot of side stuff cleaned up. We need to get back to Fort Treason. Got more rope. We need to get back to Fort Treason, and I need to continue in this area, so... I'm gonna leave myself sitting here next time, and we can see what the deal with this is, so... Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.